Alrighty, hello everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again. Going to be continuing our long play for our 5-episode coverage of World of Warcraft Classic and our canned session gameplay series here on the Busy Gamer Dad channel. This is a series that we usually reserve for playing a game over the course of 3 episodes, 20 to 30 minutes, but this week, since we jumped back into World of Warcraft, I thought it'd be a good idea to try and bang out as many hours as I play the game with you guys, with the little caveats here and there where I like go off screen and I'll do some profession grinding or something like that. So we are playing our shaman, Busy Gamer Dad, and we're having some fun. I think the focus of this episode is going to be just finishing up Ajara, even though we're out leveling that place right now, and we're going to clear out our auction house, and we're just going to queue up for dungeons. That's really what I want to do. So we're first off going to open up our inventory, our mail, and get everything that we can out of here, and then dump everything back into the auction house to try and get some stuff back. Yep, so inventory full, that's fine, that tracks. Let's get ourselves back over in here. And we're going to go here, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that, and we're going to click max, and we're going to go 50 cents, that's fine. Total price, sure. So it's going to take a moment for that to load in. So I'm having some fun doing this. I think this is a really good game for the busy gamer because you can pick this up and put this down on any timetable that you want. The caveat or challenge thereof is that you're at the mercy, quote unquote, of your timetable, what's available to you. If you happen to have any anything going on, you know, like if you wanted to do a raid, that would be really hard, I think, because raids can be hours and hours of gameplay if you're not prepared for that. And also they're mechanically inclined, but they are very rewarding. They're very challenging. They're a lot of fun, and they're worth it. And that's the focus, or the hope, I should say, for ourselves in this playthrough, is that we're going to get to the raiding portion of this fun and just enjoy the upper tier content, because I never played Mists of Pandaria. That was when I stopped playing World of Warcraft, when it was, we'll call it meta, just released, as it were. And we'll we'll get into it, and we'll enjoy the grind of the raids as much as we can and doing things like that. I don't think we'll become like a top tier raider or anything like that, but we'll definitely have some fun along the way. So let's get in here, do that, click that one, create that. All right, cool. We have the calico shoes and calico stuff like that. We have the grizzly slippers. Yep, get them up in there. Nice. And then we're going to do this. Actually, you know what I should be doing right now that I'm not doing, that I need to be doing? I need to be dumping myself, or not dumping myself. I need to be putting myself into the dungeon queue. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Being the weekend, we'll have some fun with it. Now, I'm playing a mindless DPS as a shaman, just enjoying the ride as that. It is not by any stretch of the imagination where I think I'll be as a raider. I am merely just doing this because I think this is a good place for me to learn the game. And that's it. That's all it is. That's the reason why I selected being a shaman, is because you have that utility to be a DPS or a healer. And I think in a raid, I might end up being a healer overall, because that was the role I played, or position, I should say, in raiding in my old guild. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I enjoyed being the lifeline. I enjoyed making sure that everything was, everyone was healthy as they fought the boss. And I was instrumental in that, in the way of support, as it were. So that's my hope. That's my aspirations at this point. But for leveling's sake and just for having some fun and learning the game again, I am a mindless DPS, a happy little mindless DPS. Me hit hard, number go up, make happy, things like that. All right, so now, like I said, we're gonna go over to Ajara. We're gonna finish out the Ajara place. Oh, we just missed the elevator. Let's see here. I think we've got. Yeah, we've got Rage Fire. I don't know if I can do Speak with Commander Bargain. Where is he, actually? Where is he? I don't know where he is. I'm missing him. I don't know. Ramparts, Southern. Yeah, so we can do that one if we wanted to. Enemy below. Shaman, Planet. Taking Rage Fire Chasm. And just inside, we have further orders. Where I thought it was in here. I thought Ragefire was in here, but I guess it's not? I'm confused. I thought Ragefire Chasm was inside the Horde City. It doesn't look like there's actually in here. Hang on, let's take a little break. Let's open up our browser here. Let's see here. Where is Rage Fire Chasm entrance? There it is. Images. And let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's right over here, is it not? It's like under the main... Oh, no. Wait, hang on. We gotta go back this way. We gotta go back this way. We gotta go up, and we gotta go around. It's under the main building. I remember a long time ago, I never actually could do it because I played the Alliance, so I was always really bummed out. Where am I going? This way. I think it's this way. Yeah. I never actually got a chance to do it until much, much later. Nope, wrong way. It's over here. And it's like down in the pits. Right? Cleft of Shadow. And it's like down. There it is, right there. Yeah. See, I knew it was around here somewhere. So if I just walk in here, what level is Ragefire now anyways? I don't even know. I do not even know. Level 20. Level 14. Oh, we can do this? Let's just do this then. Let's just have some fun doing this. Yeah, we'll do that. These are all low-level quests. That's fine. We'll have some fun with this. Animal control. And leave no work behind. Scouts. Cool, awesome. Oh wait, no, I gotta turn this one in. No work left behind. No, it was enemy below. Right there. Alright, so off we go. Let's do our bestest. Let's drop this down. Let's hit this guy. Let's smack this. Yeah, this may not be worth it. This may not be exceptional content for the majority of you, but I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is, because I like doing dungeons. I like them. They're a lot of fun. They're interesting to me. They're a challenge, and they make it enjoyable. Now, I don't know if this is like there's a follower dungeon level in this. I don't think so. I don't believe that's to be the case. But we'll find out in a minute here. Hit this guy there. Actually, let's check that out. I don't know if they have follower dungeons instilled. Pre-made groups. Dungeons. Find a group? No. And then, yeah, they don't look like they have them. Wailing Caverns. Yeah, see, I never got a chance to do Ragefire. Never once. Weird. That's just weird. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this? Oh, that's some lava. Okay, well. It's all good. I think we'll stop doing this. We'll do this right now for ourselves when we'll actually back out. We'll actually go back out. We have these quests. Our logbook isn't any worse for it. We'll be okay. Alright. Oh, good. We got Black Fathom Depths. Yeah, Hunter.
If you want to play this game with me, you can. Because there's the 2 players.
You're right. There is. But we have...
Oh, yeah, because you can meet the hat.
I'm going to be playing this right now. You play your screen. We have our screen time for now. Alright. So, yeah, it's the weekend here. And we are by all accounts just relaxing and enjoying our screen time. We've done our chores. And we've really enjoyed our time doing that. I'm gonna smack this crab because he deserves it. This crab is... Okay, well, I didn't get anything from the crab. Not worth it, I guess. Not worth it. Oh well. Greed and greed. Let's get ourselves into the mix. Nope. Oh, they got some damage. We have a druid tank. We have a... Yeah, we have a druid tank. Okay. Oh, I actually don't know if I've finished this place. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I did. Oh, I don't think I did. What am I stuck on? Yeah, I'm actually not certain I finished this place. Oh, I didn't jump. Failed to jump. Oh. Annoying. That's what this is. This is annoying. I gotta get myself over here. Is it up over here that I gotta go? It is. It's this way. Yeah, see, like I said, I just don't know the zones. Just don't know the dungeons anymore. I just don't know the dungeons anymore. Green tree jackets. Cool. I don't think I have anything in here. Still, I'd have to check. No, I do. I do. I have to do this one. Fathom Core. I gotta get that one. Yep, gotta get that one. Alright, drop. Do the lightning smack. Wow, we are chunking this guy. Tortoise, not for us. I did do great. I always get so self-conscious. I want to make sure I'm not, like, accidentally taking some. That is not ours to take. There we are. Oh, we got another. Why did I just fall in the water? Oh, maybe because I got rooted? I don't know, maybe. Maybe I just got rooted. Yeah, it might be why I fell in the water. All good. All good. Okay, so there's that. Gonna hit you with this. Gonna hit you with the ability there. And okay, you're there. You're there. There. And cleared. Okay, cool. Awesome. And chain pulling, question mark? Oh, there's a tin vein over there. Alright, get her.
You should not be here. Slay them.
Hit that. Right there. Doing some pretty good damage. Those are for the rogues. Or for, the hunters right now. Yeah, that tracks it. Well, or the druid, actually. The druid could probably use that, too. I shouldn't discredit them being leatherware the way they are. Shouldn't discredit. Okay, swimmy, swimmy, swim. Oh, yeah, I forgot the druids have a water form. Okay, it's right there. That's where that spot is. That's got to be some type of weird bug. Yeah, it's got to be some type of weird bug. So we're going to go on the other side. We're going to get Galahast or Jellyhast. Jellyhast? Yeah, we'll call him Jellyhast. Just because it sounds more adorable. Greed. There. Okay. Yeah, I don't know my rotation just yet. I definitely have to figure that out. I've talked about that before. Oh, that's... Can you hit the guy? Armor crate. What's in the armor crate? Oh. Interesting. Did not expect that. So, it is definitely a different environment. Not just because of the lapse in time since I played, but I genuinely feel like they've changed the format of the game to be more streamlined and more in the leveling aspect of it. They've changed the aspects of the game to be more streamlined for leveling to be just super fast and super focused. And that's not a bad thing, that's just an observation. Where I feel if they had done the original World of Warcraft methodology, where part of the game's appeal was your leveling from 1 to 60 would take you a month or something like that, you know, like your timeline would be ridiculously strong. Yeah, you could, with the player base that you have, you could definitely optimize that aspect of it. But like if you had the ability to play a character for a month, can you imagine the level of intimacy that you would get? And I mean that, and you're like, oh, intimacy, like, oh, love? Like, no, intimacy is familiarity in this case, where you know the ins and outs of your champion, your selected hero, your play style, whether it's DPS, tank, or healer. You know how to handle most mechanics of bosses and things like that, because the Upper Blackrock Spire, Lower Blackrock Spire, School of Mance, and Strathalholm raids that I'm very familiar with from my time with World of Warcraft really did prepare me very well for being a raider back in the day. And that's just because I think they did it really well. You know, pull here, stand there, don't do that, watch out for this, things like that, where it was just very appropriate training, as it were. And that's really what I would call it, is training. Because if you're not looking at it as training, then you're not getting the point. Because the point of this would be to try and prepare you for naturally the next iteration of what's to come. And if you're not looking at it like it's training, then you're missing a very big component of it. Yeah, you can probably play the game still and enjoy it for what it is, but you're not getting ready for the next step. And I talked about this before, where is this one? I don't think I need this. Blessing, there we are. No, I guess I do need that. That'd be fine to have. That's fine to have. Alright, let's get this. Let's do that. There. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so the type of paladin that type of druid I'm playing right now is a elemental druid, and I don't know if that's meta in any way, shape, or form. I just know that I wanted to play them, and I'm enjoying my time playing them. I feel like it definitely does some good damage sometimes. Like I definitely hit those buttons right when I need to hit them, and I do pretty good with them. But there's also times when I'm like, I am doing next to nothing in these types of environments here where I'm fighting with people. I feel like I'm just like, aha, I did like 10, and then the next one does like 40 or 50. I can stun, or I can do the thing with the what's the word I'm looking for? With interrupting their spells. That's the words. I can interrupt their spells. I can do water walking now. Oh, that's great. That actually will help out tremendously. Actually, I should put that next to my mounts. That way I can cast water walking and then run across. That's actually really helpful. We don't really need to worry about interrupting at this point in the game either, though. So it's not like it's a super big thing that I'm doing. But at least I'm still remembering that I have that utility. and am focused on that mechanic. I'm not trying to toot my own horn like it's any big thing, but it's definitely not something I am missing. Yep, going in. Nice. Yes, this is good. This is good. This be good. Barbed crustacean. And then, where is it? It's like right over here, right? Yeah, it's just a little obelisk-y thingy. Got it. Okay, now. Now, should I be doing... What's here? Ruin among... So, extract the core. Yes, and then I have the quest item. I gotta bring it back over here if I believe that is correct. No, he's over there. Yeah, I don't know if I should be doing the fire one or if I should be doing the lightning. I think, or not lightning, earth. And I think I should be doing the earth. Is he gonna go around the corner? Interrupt that. Hit you. There. Let's hit him with the frost shock. Oh, that's a named. I didn't even realize that was a named. Did not even realize that was a named guy. Okay. Let's interrupt you there. And then hit you here. I'm a little clunky. I'm a little bit more mechanically inclined in the sense of like just hitting the button when I'm supposed to hit the button. I feel like that's gonna finish the damage on them. And then we'll finish this guy off. Oh, okay, that's fun. Okay, so now what do I do with the thing? No, what do I do with this? Bring this to, okay. Twilight hand removed from the Shire here. There's a presence, busy gamer. Okay, Twilight should be removed properly. If you have stopped them. In it is a device that properly related to the so I have to bring it to, okay, I have to bring it to the entrance people. Okay, just wanted to make sure I understood. Okay, good. I don't have a target. What do I, oh, it was behind the pillar. Okay, I remember way back when I played this, the shamans, sometimes their totems would aggro things they shouldn't aggro. Or hit enemies that were CC'd and break the CC like sheep polymorph or like sap or what was it, the paladin hammer. I remember that being a big problem. Alright, so I hit you with that. Hit you with that. Hit you with this. Mind Blast. Just gonna hit. There we are. Good, got him. Not for us. Not for us. Yep, light those up. Good. And we have to do the wave. Oh, he's already off and doing the thing. I mean, it's not like he needs anyone's approval. Oh, dear. I cast Thunderstorm. I don't know why I did that. Well, maybe it does a decent amount of damage. I would have thought I had an AoE spell right now, but I guess I don't. I thought my chain lightning, or my lightning would be chainable at this juncture, and it is not. I don't want this. I don't want this. We can skin these though, which is great. None of these are skinnable at this point either. Yeah, we got them all. Nice. Skinning one up. Good. Good, good, good. Aw. Let's pop this guy. Let's go this way. Let's go over here. Right there. Oh, no. I want it. Can I? Oh, he was already skinning it. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Agreed. Almost maxed out on our skinning, which would be really super. I could have blocked that, I think. I was a little quicker, obviously, yes. That is not necessarily for anyone here. Let's see, can I skin you? Can I skin you? Oh, come on. Loot the corpse. Loot the corpse. No? Aw. Drat. Alright, well, we'll run this back out to the front. Get this turned in. And then we'll get some pretty good experience, I would think. We did not hardly have any rested bonus, which is kind of a bummer, actually, if you think about it. I don't know if we have enough damage between the two of us to take out one of these turtles, because they are a level 24 elite. So let us run through this, get back to the front, turn these quests in, and get them out of our log, because we already have the Ragefire Chasm ones. Damn it. And we're dead. And that's okay. I figured this out. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. I ran right off the ledge because I was looking at something else. There we are. Silly me. Where did it put me? It put me right here. And it's like right to the corner, right? Yeah, it's like right down here. Wait, no. It's this way. Yes. Right there. And then it makes us alive again right at the entrance. Perfectly calculated. Perfectly calculated. Right there. Amongst the ruins. Got that. Nice. Good stuff there. And then we got this one. And then we get to pick a thing. I mean, I guess I'll get rid of it. I get that. And that's it. I think that's everything. Cool. Awesome. So now we will leave the instance group and it'll teleport us out. We got about another 15-20 minutes to play. So let's see here. What else can we do? What else can we do in that time frame? Where did it just put me? Jaga. Are you a pet battler? Hey, mister, you gotta help me. Dark Moon Fair, best gift ever. I want to collect 500. No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so, where did it just put me? It put me here. Alright, so we're gonna get ourselves back to Ajara. That's where we're gonna go. That's what we're gonna do. I don't have any talents at this point, right? Yeah, 34 is our next thing. Or 30, sorry. 30 is our next thing. What in the world is this? What is up here? Oh, this is the word board. Okay. That's fine. That tracks. What we're going to do now is we're going to go in here, actually, and we're going to see about the skinning instructor. Skinning trainer. He should give us our next one. Yeah. That's really great for us. And then skinning. Our training here. 125. Where am I at? I'm at like 1. Oh, I'm so close. Is it the gloves that I need? No. Pants, belt. Is it the boots? I think it might be the boots that I need. And I have... Well, I have the ability to make 6, so let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here is 12. Yeah. And then that's not what I wanted. I needed the fine one, not the coarse. Right there. There. And then create all. And that'll give us our next level of leatherworking, which is actually kind of helpful. It really is, actually. Right there and right there. Good. Okay, leatherworking trainer here. Give me that. There and there. Cool. Awesome. So let's get ourselves out of the door. Question mark as we run into the door jam. Oh, too soon. Oh, alright, let's queue up again for another instance. I think we'll have enough time for one more. At the very minimum. Find a group for a random one. And that'll also give us... What do we get? A belt. I don't know, is that any good for us? No, I don't think... Well, actually, yes. Yeah. Yeah, that is actually better. The crit is nice, but the haste is really where I think it's at. Okay. So let's get these sold. Right in here. That's fine. Right there. No item found. So I'm just gonna say 1. And there. Call that good. I don't think there's anything else. There's that one there. Okay. Get these. You find so many things, and I don't know what really dictates the price on these things, but it certainly seems like you can make your character look like whatever you want with the transmog, and I don't know nothing about it. Alright, so let's get these in here. Let's do that. Let's do max, and let's just do that. Try and make a little bit of stuff back from this. And that's soulbound. There we are, this one. I thought I had one more in here. And then these things can all get sold. That's soulbound there. Okay, yeah, okay, good. So let's get ourselves out the door. Go up here. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, you can... This may not seem like a lot of progress, but this is going to give us the capital, the money, to do what we need to do. And it's actually pretty helpful. It really is. So we'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that, that, and that, and that. The pincers and the heavy leather, I think I'm going to hold off. No, you know what? I'm just going to sell them. I'm just going to sell them. Right like that. There. Okay. Now I think I'm... Is it Ogrimmar I'm at? Valley of Strength. Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Nice. So now we're just going to fly off into the... Never mind. We're going to go into a dungeon. I wonder if it's going to put me back at that altar like it did last time. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see. We're just waiting on our healer. Doing the healing thing. Waiting on healer. Alright, up here. Did I miss it? No, I didn't miss it. It's got to come down now. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Nope. Darn. Darn. Alright, sweet. Got the reward. I'm not going to click enter until I'm at the top of the elevator. And there we are. And there we are. Enter. Nice. Gnomragon! Oh, nice! This is nice. I haven't done Gnomragon in forever. Yay! Let's get the water shield. Yay! This is fun. I haven't done Gnomragon in forever. Makes me excited. Hit that guy with the radiation bolts. Hit this guy with that right there. Oh! Is that... they dead? How am I not dead? Is this like the meta thing? I didn't know that you wanted to do this. This seems like a really bad idea to me. But what do I know? The vicious fallout. Yeah, that's a boss, is it not? Yeah, that's one of our first bosses, I guess. And those other guys are coming along the way, are they not? They're gonna be hitting us pretty hard from behind here. Yeah, Gnomragon was like always really challenging because it was one of the places where if you didn't bring your A game, you would wind up getting killed. There was roaming patrols, there was mechanics that you had to be a part of to understand really well, and if you didn't, you died. Oh, there they are. And there's everyone else. Yay! Oh yeah, this is gonna go badly. Yep, he did. Yep, we're just gonna let this happen. There's not much I can do about it. One of you lacks brains. Dude, you got knocked off the edge and pulled all of that.
Dad, I'm fighting the flower boss.
Nice. Good luck with the flower boss, dude. Did somebody leave? They left.
And I'm gonna hit him. And I'm gonna hit him right now.
Okay. Be careful, bud.
Dad, I know how to beat this guy.
Good luck. Yep, like I said. I'm going back to the valley. I'm gonna just pretend this didn't happen, and we're gonna leave the instance group. Yeah, we'll leave the instance group, and we will. Yep, you deserted. That's unfortunate. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have that much time anyways, and I think Gnomragon would have been pretty hard for me to actually get through in the time that we needed to. Alright, so for Ajara, we got a bunch of things that we got to do over in this area here. I hate leaving zones unfinished. That's like something that physically causes me discomfort. So that's why I'm going back there and I'm going to finish it out. Now I know from the design of the game that I actually should be going more towards either Ashenvale right here, or I should be going towards the North Barrens, I believe, or Stone Talon Mountains. Is that what it is? Yeah, Stone Talon Mountains. Yeah, one of these two. So, or is it South Barrens? Let me see here. Is it the South Barrens? No, South Barrens is 30. Gotcha. I mean, we got one level, which is great. We're going to give ourselves a chance to finish out this place. Yep, I know. Dungeon Deserter. And that's okay. It's not ideal. I think, you know what we'll do is we'll get through here. And North Barrens, I'm going to leave this one. abandon that one because we always pick that one up from the board. And then I think I'll abandon these ones for now. Just because I'm outpaced them. I mean, they are nice experience to a point. 900 and yeah, 900, but that's not gonna help us too much. All right, so let's get water walking on ourselves. Let's mount up. I thought I got the flight path to the Goblin City, but I guess they don't have one, or did I miss it?
Yep, what do you want?
Yeah, I must have missed it. So let's see if we can find the flight path. That will help out tremendously. There we are. Okay. Running, 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 doing things the way they need to be done. Okay. Out this way. Make our way over here, and then we'll do the Azura ones over here. Azure Ghost is kind of the quest line that we're on, and the reason why I'm also here is because, again, I talk about the past like it's this old friend, but I lived in World of Warcraft when Azura here was a level 50 zone, and it was a harsh, different place, and Azure Ghost was one of the world raid bosses that they implemented. And it was a really fun fight against them. He's one of the few that I didn't do that many attempts on, just because it was always really hard. Because if you tried it, I was on a PvP server, and naturally the horde would come and mess with you. So it was always that challenge to try and balance, we'll say, fighting the horde and trying an attempt on the boss. Alright, let's see here. So they're doing this right here. I don't think there's anything for me here. There's the stable. There's the priest. Platoon. AWOL grunts. Is there a flight guy? I thought there was. There's a blacksmith trainer. It would make sense that there is. Is there a guard I can ask? No. There's nobody I can ask? Really? I don't see anywhere. Let me see here. Anything down here? It would make sense that there would be a flight path here. Let's see. Well, I guess we'll save this for another time, but we're here now. Let's get inside the inn, and let's camp this out and call it good. Because I don't want to misuse your guys' time trying to find a flight path. So I'll make the time to find the flight path, and we'll pick up our next episode here, where we're going to finish out the Azure, Ashen Vale location. So hopefully you guys are down for it. Hopefully you guys are interested. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come along on this adventure with me. Hopefully you guys are liking the content so far, and we will catch you in our next episode. Later.